Hello and welcome to this new lesson, which is intended for students of grade 12. In this lesson, we're going to revise keywords from Module 3, Unit 7. First, we'll take a short break, then we'll be right back. So stay with us. Welcome back, dear students. This lesson is a revision of keywords from Module 3, Unit 7, which is entitled Long Lives. So in Unit 7, you will learn about the benefits of staying active, how to show respect to the elderly, and how sleep affects your lifestyle. So to get started, I want you to think about an answer to the following question. How can we ensure a healthy long life? If you have a piece of paper in front of you, then jot down these ideas. Otherwise, you can just speak out your ideas. Okay? I'll give you some time to think about. Right? Let's go straight away to the answers. So you could have thought of sentences such as having regular medical checkups, or by having good hygiene habits, such as washing your hands or keeping your surrounding clean. Also, staying in touch with old friends or making new friends, and also playing strategy games such as chess, checkers, or dominoes. In addition, reading all sorts of material, such as newspapers, magazines, or online material. Eating healthy food and nutritious food. So all these habits are good to ensure a healthy and happy long life. Okay. Having said that, let's move to vocabulary items, and we're going to learn a few of them. Have a look at the following picture. This man is at the doctor's, and he is complaining of a medical issue, a medical problem. What do you think he is suffering from? Well, the patient was suffering from a serious cardiovascular disease. Cardiovascular is an adjective which means of or relating to the heart and blood vessels. Okay? So these are the blood vessels. Right. Now, this old man looks happy. How old do you think he is? He is 100 years old. When someone is 100 years old or more, we call him a centenarian. Centenarian is a noun which means a person who is 100 or more years old. We have breaking news. We are going to bring you live coverage and commentary of today's football match. The word commentary is a noun which means the expression of opinions or explanations about an event or situation. For example, the commentary on the Olympic Games was much better on the other channel. Now, in this word, I want you to come up or to find a verb which means to ride a bicycle. Okay, I'll give you some time to think. I want you to find a verb which means to ride a bicycle. The word is cycle. For example, he cycles to work every day. Now, if you want to describe a person who is old or aging, we say elderly. And elderly is an adjective. Now, if you want to talk about something which is related to old people, especially regarding to their health care, we use the adjective geriatric. So geriatric, by definition, means of or relating to old people, especially with regard to health care. We can use the word geriatric to describe, for example, health care. We say geriatric health care, and by this we mean health care for the old people. We can use the word or the adjective geriatric to describe diseases, geriatric diseases. Or we can say geriatric hospitals, or geriatric homes. Okay? A home where people who don't have someone to care for them, where they are kept. So they are geriatric homes. Geriatric medicine, and also we can say geriatric nursing. Next word is expectation. Okay, so expectation means what you think or hope will happen in the future. So, for example, I have great expectations for next year. I'll buy a new car, I'll buy a new house. So these are hopes, these are expectations. Now, a word which means respect or admiration is the word honor. So the verb honor means to show respect or admiration for someone, especially by giving them a prize or an award or a title, or by praising them in public. For example, we have a sentence here, a high-rank politician is talking and saying, we are here today to honor the men and women who gave their lives for their country. So we are here today to show respect and admiration for the men who sacrificed their lives. Look at the picture and read the sentence. Transporting bricks is an onerous task, especially for this child. The adjective onerous, okay, I want you to actually guess the meaning of the adjective onerous. Does it mean basic, singular, exhaustive, or unpopular? From the context and also from the picture, what do you think the meaning of onerous is? Does it mean basic? Well, think again. The correct answer is C, exhaustive. And exhaustive means tiring, difficult. It is a difficult task to carry bricks, especially for a little kid like that. Okay, so it's tiring, it's burdensome. Right? Now, this man is a contortionist, and he is able to move his muscles and to move his joints easily, okay, and gracefully. The word here is an adjective, and the adjective is supple. It means bending and moving easily and gracefully. The synonym to this adjective is flexible. So his body is flexible. Gymnasts, for example, are flexible. And some cat or some animals have body structure which is a bit supple and flexible. Look at these kids and the man over there. How do they look? Try to describe them. They look strong, healthy, and full of energy. If we want to use an adjective to mean strong, healthy, and full of energy, we use the adjective vigorous. Listen again, vigorous. Right. Parents of these little kids don't have to worry too much because these are not serious illnesses. So an illness that is not very serious is called an ailment. For example, you can treat minor ailments yourself by buying over-the-counter medicine from the drugstore. Okay? So an ailment means an illness or a disease that is not very serious. However, if you want to talk about a serious disease, we say it is a chronic disease. Chronic is an adjective that means something that continues for a long time and cannot be solved, okay? Such as cancer and so on. Now, what's common between these two pictures? Well, both people here are tired and almost asleep. Yes? So when someone is tired and almost asleep, we say he is drowsy. Drowsy is an adjective to describe people who looks tired and sleepy, right? Here is a sentence. The room is warm and it's making me feel sleepy. It's making me feel drowsy. DNA. DNA is a chemical structure that defines individuality. Another word for DNA or for the name of this chemical structure is genetic makeup. Here is a wish for you now. The wish is, may your nights be restful and your days fruitful. Restful is an adjective that can be used to say peaceful and quiet, making you feel relaxed. Going to the countryside or living in the countryside is relaxing, is restful. Listening to classical music is also restful. Okay, read the notice here on the side of this swimming pool. It says shallow water. What does the adjective shallow means? So it means not deep. It is the antonym. It is the opposite of the adjective deep. Okay? So in this swimming pool, or in this side of the swimming pool, you don't have to be very adventurous and try to do the cannonball jump or the head-first dive, because the surface of the water is very close to the bottom of the swimming pool. So you have to be vigilant and careful. So the word shallow, remember, means not deep. In Kuwait, in the spring season, we have dust storm. But in other parts of the country, during the winter season, they have snowstorm. And when they have a severe snowstorm with high winds and low visibility, we call this a blizzard. So a blizzard, by definition, means a very severe snowstorm with high winds and low visibility. For example, we can say, we once got stuck in a blizzard for 6 hours. Good, we move on to the next word. Have a look at the picture. Why does he conceal a weapon under his jacket? To conceal means to keep from sight or to hide. Maybe he is a policeman. Maybe he is a secret agent. Okay? That's why he is hiding or concealing a weapon under his jacket. What's going on in here? So I hope it is not a serious disagreement or an argument between the two of them. The word disagreement can have the meaning of the word dispute. Okay, so dispute is a noun, which means disagreement or an argument between two people. So it is hoped that the dispute can be resolved peacefully. Okay, what is this teenager doing? He wants to do up his shoelaces. To do up means to fasten or to tie. For example, a young girl talking to her mother says, "Can you help me to do up my shoelaces, please?" Okay, so remember the verb, it is a phrasal verb. The do up means to fasten or to tie. Well, when it comes to action, when it's time for action, many times we have second thoughts. Okay, we start thinking, well, I can't do it, it's difficult, it's hard for me, I don't have enough time, I don't have the skills for it. These are just excuses. Okay, so an excuse is a noun, which means by definition a reason or explanation put forward to defend or justify a fault or offense. Let's put it simply, excuse means a reason to justify a fault. So if you are late for school, you might try to think about an excuse. Well, sir, I was sick or something like that. Okay, so that is just an excuse. Wash your hands frequently. Frequently is an adverb, which means often. Okay, happening often. So, for example, here is another one. I meet my neighbor quite frequently. I meet him or I meet her quite often. Now, most of the time, when we're happy, we show a thumbs up or we have high fives. When do we do that? What do we do that for? We do that to show admiration. Admiration is a noun, which means respect and warm approval. Now, in this picture, you cannot miss seeing the connection or the chemistry and bond between the mother and her child. There is a feeling of liking or love and caring. There is much affection going on between the mother and the child. Okay? So the mother has a deep affection for her child. It means she has deep love for her child. Now, when you bring a glass of water to an old man, or when you shake hands with your old neighbors early in the day, these are examples of showing deep respect. The word here is reverence, to show deep respect or to show reverence. Reverence is a noun and can be used in a sentence such as this. They spoke to the old man with reverence. They spoke to him with great respect and deep respect. A multiple choice exercise. I will present you with a sentence and then I will give you 4 options to choose from. You have 10 seconds to think. Sentence number 1 reads, half an hour of stretching, of exercising every morning will help you to keep your muscles, and here are the options. Onerous, shallow, supple, or drowsy. Still have 3 seconds. Time is up. The correct answer is supple. By doing regular exercising, by doing regular and vigorous stretching every morning, then your muscles become supple and flexible. We move to the next sentence. Running for a kilometer or 2 will improve your fitness. Are you ready? Here are the words: chronic, geriatric, fatal, cardiovascular. So what type of fitness will you improve by running and doing exercise? Okay, the answer is cardiovascular. By doing sports, by working out, then you will improve your cardiovascular fitness. You'll improve your fitness and you'll improve your heart rate, you'll improve also your blood vessels. Okay? So your cardiovascular fitness will improve. Next sentence reads, old people's homes are often known as homes. What do we call old people's homes? The homes where old people who don't have people to take care of are kept. So do we call them geriatric, vigorous, supple, or drowsy? We call them geriatric homes. So old people's homes are often known as geriatric homes. Islam teaches children to their parents and show them compassion in their old age. So what does Islam teach children? Here are the words: cycle, deserve, do without, and honor. 5 seconds to go, and the answer is honor. Islam teaches children to honor their parents, to show their parents compassion in their old age. When I'm old, it is my space that my children will care for me. Here are the words: vicinity, expectation, genetic makeup, ailment. When I am old, it is my expectation, it is my hope that my children will care for me. Friendship is one of the greatest gifts we can upon others. Are you ready? Let's read the sentence again. Friendship is one of the greatest gifts we can upon others. Here is the list of words: bestow, do up, make up for, do away with. And the answer is definitely bestow. To present means to present. So friendship is one of the greatest gifts we can present to others. Okay, another exercise. So from A, B, C, and D, choose the correct answer. And the first sentence is, thanks to modern medicine, many that used to be fatal can now be easily cured. Here is the list of words: expectations, ailments, excuses, blizzards. This is the complete list. Read it at your own time. There is no time limit here. Okay, so the answer is ailments. Thanks to modern medicine, many ailments, many diseases that are not serious, or here in this case, that used to be fatal, can now be easily cured. Okay? Next sentence. Elderly people, our admiration and compassion. Use one of these words. Deserve, honor, conceal, cycle. Here's the list of words again. Let's read the sentence with the answer. Elderly people deserve our admiration and compassion. Sentence 3. Talking to the elderly is a fantastic way to show and appreciation. The list of words: vicinity, commentary, life expectancy, and reverence. Here is the complete list. Okay, time to think. Do you think the word commentary will fit in here? Talking to the elderly is a fantastic way to show commentary and appreciation? No, I don't think so. Let's choose another word. Another word which is close in meaning to the noun appreciation. To show reverence, to show deep respect. Sentence number 4. If you look after and respect the elderly, one day you will receive the same respect and... So we are looking for a word which is close in meaning to the noun respect. Is it the word affection, dispute, expectation, or commentary? Okay, here is a reminder of all the 4 words to choose from, and the correct answer is affection. If you look after and respect the elderly, one day you will receive the same respect and love and affection and caring. Okay? Sentence 5. When we fall asleep, our sleep can be deep and restful or light and. We're looking for a word which is the opposite of the adjective deep. Okay? So here's the list. Cardiovascular, shallow, fatal, integral. The whole list. So our sleep can be deep and restful or light and shallow. Okay? So remember, shallow means not deep. Now, another type of exercise here is a gap-filling exercise. So fill in the blanks using the suitable words from the list. Here's the list: honor, vigorous, commentary, integral, onerous, and cardiovascular. Sentence number 1 reads, we should love and our parents. What do you think the right word in here? I'm looking for a noun. We're looking for a verb, rather. So we should love and honor our parents. Okay? Good. Next sentence. Workers must be paid well for doing these burdensome and tasks. Try to find a word which means, or almost has the same meaning as burdensome. Okay? It is the adjective onerous. Workers must be paid well for doing these burdensome and onerous tasks. So onerous means difficult or hard to do. Sentence number 3. Smoking heavily leads to many fatal diseases. Okay, so pick up one of these words. And the right answer is cardiovascular. Smoking heavily leads to or causes many fatal cardiovascular diseases related to the heart. Okay, next sentence. Badr is young man. he goes to the gym almost every day of the week. So because he is so active and full of energy and strong, then we could use the word or the adjective vigorous to describe this young man. And the whole sentence reads, Badr is a vigorous young man. He goes to the gym almost every day. Next sentence, vegetables are an part of our diet. I want to use a word which means an essential part, a very important part of our diet. Okay? So the only adjective that could come close in meaning to that is the adjective integral. Vegetables are an essential and integral part of our diet. Next sentence, we'll be bringing you full coverage, okay, on today's semi-final football match. A noun which means coverage is commentary. So we're bringing you full commentary on today's semi-final football match. Dear students, thank you very much for your time and attention. This lesson has come to an end. I hope it was beneficial to you. Till next time, thank you very much and goodbye.